Hey everybody, it's the Brick Brothers here, and I would like to welcome you to Brickopolis. Okay, here's our wide shot of the city so far. Now, if you look at the entire setup here, you might notice a couple small differences just looking at it from far away, but let's zoom in and we'll take a closer look at the individual things I have set up and or changed. So if you look down the street here, you'll notice that I tiled in the entire street along with putting the flower row right along the edge of that side there, and then I have the flower bed set up here and here and here with all the same colors of flowers that are on this side. And then on this street here we have all the tiles done as well. And if you look down to the front of Inventor Guys and the Burger Shop mock, you can see on the sidewalk I put a couple small trees and then one brick-built tree in the center there, just to break up the sidewalk, add a little green to the city. And then if you take a look at this side of the street, you can see I also finished tiling up the whole thing, and then it also has the garden beds, but they don't have the same color of flowers as the other side because I ran out. And then if you take a look at the end of the street there, the Chinese restaurant, it was originally the Lego Ninjago temple, but now it's our Chinese restaurant, and I put it at the end of the street there. Now if we take a look down this street here, you'll see we have the bike shop here, the Octane store mock, the DBC, and then that is the toy store right next to the Chinese restaurant right there. We have that whole strip tiled up along with the green added in once again, just to break up the tiling, make it look a little different. At the end of that street we have the grocery store mock. This was built using some pieces from the Lego Junior's grocery store, I believe, and then my brother turned it into a full-on building. We have it set up there, and it's on that four-way road plate, sort of as a parking lot in front of it. Now we take a look at the front of the city just from a different angle, and you can see the Inventor Guy and Sub Shop mock. This is the Palace Cinema. Then right here, I'm thinking I'm going to change these buildings because I don't really like the way that flat wall looks up against the Palace Cinema there. Overall, I like the look of this city layout so far. So if we take a look to this side of the street, you can see we have the bike shop, the Octane store, the DBC, the toy shop, and then there's a Chinese restaurant again. Now we move over here, and this is where we get into some of the smaller buildings. We have the bike shop right here. This is two of the bike shops put together to make one full corner building. I think it looks really nice there. Then right next to it we have the Lego store, then the Lego City Bank, then that is the coffee shop and bike shop, and then the sub shop all the way down on the end there. Now at the end of the street we have the movie theater right there and the car dealership right there. I think those look pretty good there, but nothing is permanent at this point. Now if you look right here, we have the Ferris wheel set up along with the pizza shop. I really like the pizza shop, and I don't think that spot is doing it complete justice there. And then that little yellow building is a bike shop. I'll take a look at it from another angle in a second, but if you look, there's this big section of green base plates. There's 6 green base plates there, and the Ferris wheel is going to take up at least 4 of them, and then it leaves 2 base plates to do something else with. I'm not so sure if I like it. It takes up a lot of space. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, if we should keep it like that or if we should change it. Now if you look right here, this was just behind the Ferris wheel. We have the Quickie Mart in the Heart Lake Hotel. I think the Quickie Mart looks pretty good there, but it doesn't really complement the Heart Lake Hotel. But as you could probably tell, both of those are in pretty temporary positions. I would definitely say that everything that comes from the end of the new base plates onto the old base plates. Everything on that side is definitely just kind of temporarily placed in there. Like we have the Brickopolis Mall right there. It was originally the Heart Lake Mall. We made a few modifications to it so it's a full building instead of what it used to be, but that's in a very temporary position. Okay, like I said, I would give another angle for the bike shop over here in the corner. It's a very small building, but I do really like it. And once again, I also really like the pizza shop, and I don't think that spot is completely doing it justice. So I think those two green base plates that the Ferris wheel is not sitting on, I think those are going to be, I mean, they might stay there, but I think that section is going to fill up completely with buildings. Okay, so let's do a quick comparison to what it looked like last week. As you can see, we did not have the sidewalks tiled up or the flower bed set up on the opposite side of the street, and everything beyond the townhouse and pet shop was just kind of jumbled up, not really set up. So that's it for this city update. Thank you for watching. If you want to follow my weekly city updates every Sunday, you can subscribe. Leave me a comment, let me know what I should change, what needs to be moved, and just if you like these videos at all. Thank you guys for watching. We will see you next week.